Hi there, I'm Mary Annarella of Lyrical Knits, and you have reached a tutorial to show you how to pick up stitches from this long edge of the Mystery Knit Along Clue 1 of Only Yarn in the Building. Before I show you how to do that, I just wanted to take a look at the whole piece right here. Your cast on is down here, and you've put your stitches either on waste yarn, or I have mine on, on a stitch holder, which is really just a double point needle. But please make sure that you measure it and that the width going this way is 4.5 inches or less, and that the length here is 22.75, 22 3/4 inches. You'll notice that mine is curved a little bit here, and I think it's because this is the 2-color section here, and as I twisted, I think I made it tighter. That is okay. It is absolutely fine if yours is like that. It is all going to come out in the wash as long as one of these diagonals is at the correct measurement. And remember, you don't want to stretch it while you measure. Just let it sit like that, unblocked. These are not my colors for my actual sample. This is just for the purpose of doing the video tutorial. So my colorways are different from the other photos of mine that you may have seen. Okay, so we cast on down here. We are going to be picking up stitches along this edge. And overall, it's going to be a pickup 5 stitches from every 1, 2, 3, 4 garter ridges. And we'll do this by picking up 1 stitch from the first garter ridge, a 2nd stitch from the 2nd garter ridge, a 3rd stitch from the 3rd garter ridge, and then 2 stitches from every 4th garter ridge until we reach 122 stitches. That should take us up here to this last CC ridge here that's in gold right now. Let's zoom in a little bit. So to pick up a knit, I just have some extra scrap yarn here. So you use the color that is the correct color for your set, but to do so, I'm just picking one up from a nub here. So I pick up a knit 1 from the 1st ridge, a 2nd from the 2nd ridge, a 3rd from the 3rd ridge, and for the 4th ridge, okay, I'll pick up that outer nub that's there, so that's 4, but then I'll go to the stitch next to it to pick up the 5th. Pick up and knit the 5th, actually, is the right way to say this. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches that we picked up from 4 ridges. We're going to do that the whole way along this diagonal. Now, the diagonal is longer. That's basically a hypotenuse. There, this is our stitch gauge going this way, but our row gauge is going this way, and our pickup is not going this way, it's going this way. So that's why we need to pick up more stitches. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's say 6, 7, 8, and now I need 9 and 10 from the same ridge. 9, 10. So it's actually a really nice way to count too. So now I've done that twice, so I know I have 10 stitches. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are going to be from that same ridge. 5, like that. So now I have 15. So really, if you can count to 5, you can do this very easily. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 are from the same ridge. 4, and come here, little stitch. There we go. 5. Okay, and then you're going to do that, repeat that all the way to the end, and it should get you up to this last one here, till you get to 122. I'll be right back to show you how to do that little tiny short row as well. Okay, I'm back, and so far I have picked up 120 stitches because I pick up 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5 from the same ridge. So I just picked up the 4, 5 from this last ridge right here. So that's 120. So I just need to pick up 2 more. So I just pick them up at a 1-to-1 ratio. So 121, 122. Leave these last 3 ridges alone. They're fine. They're going to be all right. All right, so the instructions tell you to do a couple of tiny little set of short rows here. So it says to knit 3, and so we flipped our work to the wrong side. So 1, 2, 3, and then short row that next stitch. You actually could do the German version of this here, but I'm going to do a wrap and turn. So I'll hold my yarn in front, slip, oops, pop it back on the needle and turn our work. Because you're going to do the same little short row way down at the other end, and you're going to have to decrease away the double stitch. So it's easier to do that if it's wrapped. So for these tiny ones, I just prefer a little wrap and turn there. So it says knit to the end, so that's just knit 3. Turn to work and knit all the stitches all the way down to the end there. And that's it. Then you're going to have some fun stitch patterns to play with. And I hope you're enjoying the Mystery Knit Along so much. And I'll see you soon for the next clue and the next tutorial. Bye-bye.